excited to have our AI editor on board. Let's make magic happen.
Welcome to the team. Let's elevate every frame together.
Okay, let's unpack this. Today we're taking a deep dive into Raksha Bandhan. It's this really fascinating ancient Hindu festival. The name literally means the bond of protection. Our mission basically is to pull out the key insights from your sources on this, explore its core, the rituals, and how it's adapting, especially here in the U.S.
Right. And this isn't, just about one festival. It's a really profound look at how traditions anchor cultural identity. And they show this incredible resilience, adapting as they move around in our globalized world.
Absolutely. So at its very heart, Raksha Bandhan celebrates that deep love, that reciprocal duty between siblings, mostly brothers and sisters. And it's observed every year on the full moon day of the Shravana month.
Yeah, and the core ritual itself, that's where you really see this bond. You have the sister tying a decorative thread, it's called a Rakhi, on her brother's wrist. It's a beautiful gesture, really. Symbolizes her love, her prayers for his well-being, and then the brother pledges to protect her. Often there's an exchange of gifts, too. It's not just symbolic, though. It powerfully reinforces those social roles, those expectations within the family structure.
That's fascinating how a simple thread carries so much meaning. But what about the origins? Are there specific stories? I mean, where does this powerful idea of protection really come from?
Yeah.
Do the sources shed light on that?
Oh, definitely. The material we looked at points to some really rich mythological narratives. The story of Lord Krishna and Draupadi, for instance, that's a cornerstone. Yeah. A simple act of care from her led to his eternal vow of protection. It's quite powerful. But it's not only myth. There are historical accounts, too, like queens sending a Rakhi to rulers seeking protection. These narratives, they establish these potent moral frameworks, embedding values across generations.
That's a really good point,
Mm-hmm.
especially how it goes beyond just family history into broader social contracts almost. So this protection theme, it isn't purely physical then, or one-sided.
No, not at all. If we connect this to the bigger picture, protection here is much more mutual. It's an exchange. Care, spiritual support, shared responsibility. The sister's prayers, they're seen as a kind of spiritual safeguarding, and the brother's commitment is his promise for her well-being. It's very much about interdependence.
Right, right. And it seems the symbolism stretches way beyond just siblings, too. Your sources show Rakhis being tied to friends, non-blood relatives, even spiritual leaders or soldiers.
Exactly.
That really broadens the idea, doesn't it? To community bonds, patriotism. And I saw something about tying them to trees, like an environmental pledge.
Yes, that's a beautiful emerging practice. Tying Rakhis to trees or rivers as a vow to protect nature. And this adaptive capacity, that's really key. It shows traditions aren't static. They have to incorporate new meanings to stay relevant. Think about the Nariyal Purnima variation in West India. Fishing communities offer Rakhis, essentially, to the sea god for protection of their livelihoods.
So it's the same core theme, just reinterpreted.
Precisely, reinterpreted for specific community needs.
Okay, so bringing it closer to home. How does this play out for Indian diaspora communities in the U.S.? Preserving it must involve some creative solutions, right?
Yeah.
With distance and busy schedules.
Absolutely. You see a lot of families celebrating virtually now. Video calls are huge. Or they might celebrate on a delayed weekend when everyone can actually get together. It's about keeping that connection alive despite the miles.
And it's not just keeping existing bonds, is it? Your sources mentioned something really interesting, tying Rakhis on non-Indian friends.
Yes. It's a really lovely adaptation, signifying friendship, chosen family, that sense of broader solidarity. It happens quite a bit.
That makes sense because the core themes, family, love, protection, they're universal, aren't they?
Exactly. They resonate widely. And while maybe historically awareness among non-Indian Americans was limited, it feels like that's growing. Because people recognize those underlying themes. You can see parallels maybe in things like National Siblings Day here, or just the growing conversation around chosen family.
So what does this all mean for you listening? Raksha Bandhan really stands out as this testament to cultural resilience. It's a tradition that manages to adapt new contexts, even across continents, while holding on to its core values, love, protection, duty.
It really offers this powerful universal message about our fundamental human need for connection, for belonging.
It truly is a celebration of human relationships, isn't it?
Yeah.
Reminds us how interconnected we are. And that connection, perhaps, invites us to think a little. What other ancient traditions, maybe ones that seem distant from our daily lives, might actually be speaking to these same universal human needs? Needs we perhaps haven't fully considered yet.